All right, so we're gonna make scrambled eggs because I have cinnamon rolls in the oven. A lot of people ask how to make scrambled eggs. It's very simple, but I think sometimes those simple things can be a little complex. We have 5 eggs here. You can add a little bit of half and half or milk if you want to. I might add a little bit of half and half, and then you're just gonna whip them up. And you wanna have a non-stick pan if you possibly can. And then you just put any fat that you want into it. I might do...
Crisco?
No.
Well, you were looking for it yesterday.
Oh my gosh, you're right, I was. But, so we're gonna put, I just woke up, you guys. Ah, my cinnamon rolls are done. So we're gonna put a little bit of fat into the pan. I might do a little bit of olive oil because it's right here. And the key is you want it on very low to medium low setting, and you're just gonna, I'll show you once I start making it, but you just really want to do it low and slow, and then take it off when it's your desired doneness. I'm actually going to sprinkle some salt and pepper in there right now because a little pre-seasoning is not a bad thing.
Salt and pepper's heel. Skin and mineral. Oh, they smell so good.
Yes.
Excuse me, could I get a cup of hot fat in the head of Alfredo Garcia?
So as you can see, it's like low, on low setting, and you just want to go from the outside and kind of push in. The key is, like I said, lower and slower, really like, it makes the eggs even better, I think.
So like the Beastie Boys, slow and low, that is the tempo?
Sure.
Katie's not the hugest fan of the Beastie Boys, you guys, so I love to make references about them because I love them.
Yeah, I'm not a Beastie Boys fan.
But you're a Spence fan, and I am...
I don't even know if I'm a Spence fan.
Beastie...
I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding. So, the other thing is...
Eggman.
I'm going to show you how I add the spinach in.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I ate the chicken, and then I ate his leg. Riding the train in between cars when you pull up the station. You gotta get yours! Alright, there they are, glazed up. I'm all glazed up, Katie.
They're almost done. Some people really like them like that, a little bit like underdone.
Some would say wet.
Yeah. I do not. I actually prefer mine super well done, like really well done. But
I'm kind of like, I don't like them wet, but I like them done. I don't like them necessarily like brown like you do, but
yeah.
Like, I like them. I like them. I guess dry, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd call it, but I just chopped up a little bit of spinach and I'm throwing that in there. I mean, honestly, like
that was Popeye. Just
the good part about adding spinach is that like it doesn't have to be like fully, you know, cooked. Like you can eat spinach raw.
Yeah.
So that's why we're kind of just warming it up. It wilts really quickly, so that's why you want to add it towards the end. You know, and then everything's kind of evenly cooked. So,
strong to the finish, because I eat me.
My spinach.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Boop, boop.
That would make you olive oil.
I love olive oil. What about coconut oil? She's the millennial LA character.
She's the millennial. She's the descendant.
Coconut oil.
She's the great granddaughter of olive oil.
Yeah.
Well,
and
look
Benito.
at that. You know what it looks? It reminds me of?
Wish we had everything but the bagel seasoning.
It's almost like the alien because it has 3 eyes. Like the Pixar alien.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Yeah. Kind of looks like him. Can we arrange my eggs in a circular fashion?
No.
So, please, so it looks like his mouth. When I pan that, when this camera comes back down, I expect.
That's all I can do.
You're supposed to be a food Imagineer.
I'm trying.
Okay.
This plate is heavy.
That's pretty good.
This plate is heavy.
That's pretty good. I just need an antenna off the top. Oh, the fork. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready, guys. Yep, there it is. You just use the fork as the antenna. Now, thank you, Katie. I require a themed breakfast. I expect lunch to have a really cool theme too, so might want to get started on that. So this weird overcast is here today, kind of a haze layer, if you will. But the tide's low, and it's still nice and warm out actually, because it's kind of, there is sun, it's just diffused by all that layer. So hopefully maybe we'll head down to the beach. Yep, it's that time of day where we make it down to the beach for the tide. Perfect timing. The sun's trying. This is probably the most sun we'll get all day. Oh, watch out, Katie.
Just wanted a little bit. I watched The Little Mermaid this morning.
Oh yeah, and you're wearing your sea star hat.
Yeah.
Trying to conjure the
I guess that's what I was thinking.
under the sea.
Our morning walk.
Morning walk.
Morning afternoon walk.
Yeah, but it's our usual
The daily thing that you do in quarantine.
tide-based. Yeah, and
I want to know, are all of you guys, are you going out to take a walk, like in your neighborhood or
yeah,
somewhere? Like what are you doing to kind of get your steps in, or are you not taking your steps?
because this is basically, this is our backyard, so this is as close as we can stay without getting in the car.
Right. So my question is though, is like, I know if you're immunocompromised or over the age of 65, you're not doing that, but
Right.
what are you doing if you're, you know, if you're otherwise healthy?
Yeah.
And you're not feeling any symptoms or haven't tested positive? Like, what are you doing for your kind of like movement? I know there's days where we don't even walk, it's very rare, but like
Pretty rare right now. We're trying to keep that active because
just a little bit.
yeah, because it helps you know, if you get any anxiety, like I know I get it, I know you get it, right?
Yeah.
It helps like get that out. I don't know if it's the air or the distraction or both.
Maybe a little bit of both.
But it's like, when in doubt, just go walk.
Yeah.
You know, and you hear about people doing that in the middle of the night, like people who can't sleep,
Yeah.
just going and walking in the neighborhood and stuff like that. But
Right.
we don't have a neighborhood; it's a highway out there. It's basically, we live on a freeway, so
Yeah.
this is the only place we can go. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that, but if there was any question about, oh, you guys are just going to the beach every day, and it's like, well, we literally live on the beach, so.
Well, the other question I have is, are you able to go to like an unpopulated park? Because I've seen some of my friends on Instagram, I've seen that like they're just going to like walk around a park. They're not meandering.
Probably.
They're just going and getting their steps in.
Probably. We just happen to live in an area where there was an influx of people last weekend, you know, coming to get out, and
yeah, and it got bad.
and it got overrun, and it was defeating the purpose. There was no social distancing whatsoever. And
it was pretty scary.
so they had to close the LA beaches because of that.
Yeah, it was bad.
You know.
Well, it was here, and it was Laguna.
Yeah.
And a couple of other ones, but yeah, it got bad here, like around the pier.
Yeah.
I ran to the pharmacy yesterday, and I went to go pick up my nasal spray.
Watch out. All right, I'm wearing shoes today. I forgot.
So I went to the pharmacy yesterday to pick up my nasal spray.
Yeah.
And when I was driving past the pier, it was completely to the point where you can't even pull over because people were pulling over in their cars.
Right.
And like that was it. It was over. It was like no.
Yeah,
Felicia.
you can't even pull over on the side of the.
No, not at all. Woo! This is why you don't wear shoes.
I just feel like wearing shoes today. There's days when I feel like wearing shoes. Don't know why. It's just how it is. Yeah.
If I know we're going on a really long walk, I will, but if not.
Just because it was gloomier today, like.
Ironically, I thought it wasn't going to be as gloomy today.
It's about as sunny as it'll be all day. Maybe if we get a little, you know, in the afternoon or something. But
I have a second question. Is anybody feeling discouraged at this point? Because it's been, what, like 10 to 15-ish days, maybe more, maybe less. Are you getting to the point where you're starting to feel like accepting of it, or? Like,
I know I am. I accepted it a while ago, and I'm in the jail scenario, kind of prison Mike.
Prison Mike.
So yeah, I'm in the prison Mike scenario of like, all right, we have to serve some time. It's just how it is.
Right.
It's like, we did the crime. I don't know what that was, but now we have to serve our time. And so, the crime of just being human.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm just like, you know, because it'll be over, you know, at some point. So it's just a matter of like, I know we all want to get to that countdown, but I'm kind of in a loose countdown in my head. I think it's going to be one of those things where, you know how it takes like a long time to save money,
Yeah.
but you could spend it all in like a second, you know? It's like, this thing, it came in pretty hot and fast, but I don't think it's going to go away hot and fast. It's going to be a slow approach back to normal life, or I shouldn't say normal life, because I think there'll be an alteration of life that we all just accept and adjust to now from here on out. Post-COVID life is going to be different for a long time in general. So thoughts for the day. But I guess the other thing overall is like the quest for positivity, as our friend Justin Scard used to say, is like crucial. It's one of those things that's like, you have to just do it. Like, it's like faith in it. You just have to like be positive for no other reason but to be positive, and then it will in turn kind of like turn the tide on us in a sense. See how we're looking at the tide? See?
Yeah.
Right there? In general, what we're trying to say is like, it's totally gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be totally cool. It's just a matter of time, that's all. And we're all just really impatient people with the instant gratification mentality, as I always say. So it's just a matter of time, guys. It will be okay. We're gonna make it through this. Like, don't worry, we'll be fine. Just day to day. Day to day. Katie can't get out of the water either. She's staying in wade patrol. But I'm wearing shoes today, so it's one of those. I gotta stay like on the edge.
I don't think I can express to you how good this cool water feels. Like, oh my goodness. I didn't think it was gonna be this great. Usually like it's those sunny days, but like, oh man. So nice.
Is that Chris?
Yeah.
There's Chris. He's got a barrel of cheese balls actually. We're gonna have to actually, for one of our check-ins, check in with Chris's cheese ball.
Oh, true.
I'll have to have him send us a picture.
Yeah.
You know? I wonder if he's gonna dazzle us with his wave riding talents right now.
Yeah, Chris!
Ew! Just a little taste. He might be the only person surfing in Malibu right now, from here to county line.
Yeah.
There goes Chris. Let's see if I can get him to do the Tuscan Raider. He often will raise his paddle and do his best Tuscan Raider impression. Hey Chris! Tuscan Raider! There it is. The Sand People will be back, and in greater numbers. You didn't know that Chris, in a former life, when he lived in Boston, he was a Tuscan Raider.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. It was a good gig back then, you know?
Was it?
Yeah, it was in the skate punk days, in that era.
What if I just got myself into another situation?
Look at you did. You just islanded yourself, as I say. Uh-oh, waves coming. Hurry, Katie, don't slip.
Woo, I did it!
Well, as you can probably hear, that wind, that afternoon wind is finally picking up, even though the sun's out. But usually our take on that is that the wind is what blew out the clouds and blew them away, so we have the wind to thank. Even though it's a little chillier than normal, we're headed up.
Uncharted depths.
Wow.
The only way to find out is to dive. Tom's been exploring blue holes in the Bahamas for over 20 years,
So cool.
and they never fail to impress.
So volcanic, dude.
They're portals to the...
He's identified a fatal weakness in the ship's design.
She was at one time the largest and fastest U.S. Navy ship.
You have North Atlantic, you have equatorial storms, the hurricane systems coming through on a regular basis, and you've got storms coming off the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
And these come together.
All right, we came down for the sunset. Look at that, you guys, that pink and blue. Unreal. Look at the sand reflection when the water goes away. Oh, that is so sick.
Look at Binky just enjoying the sunset. Look at her.
Yeah,
Look at her.
just checking it out.
Now she's looking at the camera. Oh, we saw the water come by. She actually walked the closest I've ever seen her.
Getting more comfortable.
Yeah, she really is like beach confident now.
But while that tide comes in and it's, you know, we don't have much time left, let's check out this unreal sunset. Look at this.
Good girl. Okay, so we just got back from our walk, and while we were down there, we were talking like today must have been our most lazy day to date. Like even not counting the day that Spencer took like a really long nap, still didn't equate to how much we went on a really long walk. We played around on the beach for a little bit, came back, we watched TV for like, 2 to 3 hours while you drew. I didn't even like start cleaning the kitchen. We came back up here, it's 8 o'clock at night, and I still haven't even started cleaning. We haven't even had dinner yet, which for dinner we're going to be having leftovers.
Well, a lot of times that, that gloomy weather for one thing doesn't help. Okay,
yeah, there was no sunshine.
I think that the general tone mentally right now for everybody, there's a lot of stress that we're not, like for me, I'll just say personally, because I'm not going to speak for everybody, but like, the stress of it all and the reality of it all, I kind of try to just suppress it and just kind of go, no, it's going to be okay, but it's there. So I think there's a subconscious battle going on in my brain, and it takes a lot of energy out of me. And so, and we're also told to just chill. And so my interpretation of that is sitting around on the couch and kind of doing nothing. And I'm trying also not to burn out all the ideas and all the things I want to do in like 2 or 3 days.
But yeah, so I think in the next like couple days, we're going to try to just push past all the couch time. Like, I think we're going to try at a time when we would normally come and sit back on the couch and relax. I think we're going to try to maybe like get a little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
Like
Even sitting on the deck yesterday was nice.
Yeah.
It's getting out of this room in here and out from the TV and the, And
another thing that we noticed that helped is we stopped watching the news.
Yeah.
We just read the highlights real quick just to kind of know what's going on.
If it's important, trust me, you'll find out. If you're at all on the internet or anything, you'll find out.
Hello, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all?
Sorry, we don't have any more toilet paper.
Sorry, is that what you're asking for?
The moose out front should have told you.
We only got 8 rolls.
We don't appreciate that attitude, ma'am. We're trying to work with you. She seems very concerned about the cheese ball check-in. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, why aren't you using your tape measure? Somebody asked.
I don't know. I originally, I know I got into the measurement part of it, but it's turned into something beyond measuring the cheese balls. It's become a time when we all just get together and we rap out about something. And
I think someone's excited about the cheese balls.
Very much so. This is our cheese ball ambassador for the day. Her name is Binky.
Welcome to the cheese ball check-in, Binky.
She likes long walks on the beach.
She wants to know if she can try a cheese ball. I don't think she'll eat it. That's my bet.
Well,
let's see if she will. Everyone's gonna be like, "You can't give those to your dog." She's not gonna eat it, guys.
She has an iron stomach. You have no idea.
That's true. Let's see what she does. She's not gonna even. Yep. Peace out.
She's scared of it, first of all, because it rolled.
Yeah.
Look at she.
Peace out. Go into my blanket.
Oh,
she sneezed.
That's a disapproval sneeze, by the way.
Yeah.
And I've determined now that I know her pretty well.
Yep. She's like, oh, heck no.
Oh,
Wow. That was so funny to watch you hit your face. Oh, you almost made it. Oh, your big schnoz is in the way. Yay! Oh! Is that
Here we go.
where
I'm going to roll it in.
Okay. Oh. Oh! And good night. Another day in quarantine is over.
I'm so sorry. She didn't tell me she was going to sing. I didn't approve of this. We talk about the closings. I did not approve of this.
I started to like get teared up because our day's over.
If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe. We have videos every day.
We do.
Every day to get you through quarantine.
That's right. Make sure to hit your bell notifications as well so you know when we go live, because tonight. Tonight we're going live.
Yeah, we had to do a little math there.
Yeah, and if you're seeing this later, we already went live. I don't know.
Either way.
Do the
What's
math.
happening Wednesday is really important. It's a great live stream.
Yeah.
We hope to have you all there.
You gotta be there.
And the way to know is by turning on your bell notifications.
Ding, ding. And
And if you want to support Best Life and Beyond,
Yeah.
you can become a Patreon member. I'll put all that information in the description box right there below.
that's right. And we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.